Hey everybody, that is Cyclecruza, bro. You've been spotted, dude. You've been spotted, man. Cyclecruza. How cool is that, man? I know I can't catch him, but that was definitely Cyclecruza, because that is unmistakably his airbag vest, a high-vis airbag vest he wears. That's his new bike. I don't know, I'm hoping he gets stuck up here at the light for a minute. Try not to speed because the cops are always up on watching this shit. But let's see. Oh no. Oh, there he is. There he is, man. That's Cyclecruza. Cyclecruza! What's going on, man? Awesome. I knew I'd catch up with you in the parkway one day. I'm on Charlie's Riding Adventures.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right, man.
Alright, man.
Go on, man. Nice. That's awesome. How cool is that, man? Saw Cyclecruza. I was right, man. Unmistakably him. I knew one day I'd see him too, man, because this is his neck of the woods, man. This is where I see making all his videos. And you know, I started watching him about a year, maybe not that long ago, but I started seeing him a while back. And what's that? Oh, get out of here, man. I'll meet you over there. We'll talk in a minute. Thank you. So that's the brand new bike, huh? Brand new. Oh, it's how many?
65 now.
65?
That's your first time riding. Yeah, this is your first time riding. I did some motovlogs. Yeah, it's a pretty legit bike. The throttle is kind of jerky though, man. It's like on off.
On off?
Yeah. So I'm gonna tune it. Probably I'll put a full exhaust. Get it, put a fuel controller, a flash ECU, and see if that makes a difference. Otherwise, it's still a cool bike though, but yeah, it's got a lot of torque, and it's pretty powerful.
Yeah, it's very sweet. Well, nice to meet you, man.
Hey, it's good to meet you, man. I'm sorry, your name?
Charlie's Riding Adventures.
Oh, okay.
Charlie.
You're on YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I comment on your stuff sometimes. I throw let's go for a ride at 65 degrees in Cleveland or whatever.
Oh, okay.
And then, I don't know. I finally got featured on Moto Madness, so my subs went from 30 to 70 in one day.
Oh, okay, cool, man.
So, yeah.
All right.
I'm getting it going.
Maybe you'll get some more subs through the channel, man.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Good to meet you in person.
Test riding, man?
I don't know about... What's that?
Would you let me ride yours and ride mine?
All right. What, just through the park?
Yeah, just down the street and back, man. Wherever, I don't know, to the next stop, next parking area. It's up to you, man.
I would feel bad if I dumped your bike, man. I got like
Oh, no.
I got back on after 6 months. I've only been on this for 6 months, so.
Oh, just 6 months. Okay.
Yeah, I rode for years, and then I had kids.
Oh, okay.
And then when my kids grew up and moved out,
Yeah.
I bought this.
That's a nice bike, man. What is that?
It's a VTX1800.
Oh, here. Yeah, I had my let me cut my camera on, man. You mind if I get this on?
No, no.
Well, here I say, hey, I'm meeting a fan here. Hey, man. Got a cool bike here. Check it out. What we got here? 1800.
Yep.
What's this? Indian?
VTX Honda.
VTX Honda. Awesome, man.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I just picked it up in January from J&J, and I felt like I got a good deal on it, and came with some stuff. It has the Vance and Hines pipes.
Nice.
And I think there's a power commander on it. I haven't actually even looked, but I looked at like 6 or 7 bikes the same year, same mileage, and they were all rusty and pitted and stuff, and this one was spotless, so I picked it up.
It's a good looking bike, man.
Yeah, I'm liking yours, man. This is sweet. I watched the video on it, and saw you at the dealerships, and voted on which bike I thought you should get, and
yeah, I mean, $9,000 out the door, man. That's a pretty good deal, brand new.
Yeah, you can't beat it. I mean, mine's 12 years old. I paid just a little over 5, but it had 2,400 miles on it.
It looks brand new.
Yeah.
You got a hell of a deal.
Yeah, these were like 13. It's hard to hear because I got plugs, but
yeah, I got plugs in too. Yeah.
I know you use the foam ones you throw away.
We got custom ones.
Yeah, I bought it comes with a little thing, and they have a filter. They work all right.
Work pretty good.
Yeah, when I first got it, I went for a ride. I went down to Litchfield, come back, and it's like at a Metallica concert or something. My ears were ringing so bad.
Yeah, I can't, dude. I would give up riding if I couldn't wear earplugs.
Yeah, well, they just made that legal. Like, he passed a law on 2/21 of this year, and it was 90 days after that, so it wasn't legal until May 21st to use plugs.
Yeah, I did a video way back talking about that, but yeah, they don't mess with you, but I guess if they wanted to, they could probably ticket you.
Right.
Yeah, now it's legal, though.
If they had a reason.
Yeah.
But yeah,
man, I want to hear it.
There we go.
Turn it off.
Will do. Here we go. So it's it's what I like is fuel injected, and yeah, it's so yeah, I like it pretty good. Yeah, it definitely gets it.
Yeah, that's nice, man. So has it got nice power?
Oh, lots of torque, yeah. When I get on it, it's like I can feel the whole front end pick up, and it like
nice.
Yeah, I definitely love it. It's before this I had a Honda V45 Magna, but that was back in
the Magna.
Yeah, and that thing was a blast, man.
Yeah, that's a beast, man.
For only a 750, I mean it
hits hard, huh?
Yeah, this one's different. Like, you get on it, it's right away power. With that bike, it would be like, whoa, and then you hit about 5,000-6,000 RPM, and it'd start pulling like crazy, you know. But
this thing pulls hard, man. It's like I said though, the throttle. You probably wouldn't like the throttle on it, man. It's perky. It's like on off.
On off. There's.
Yeah, it's a ride-by-wire throttle, and I like straight cable, man. I don't really care for the ride-by-wire throttle. I had one on the Tuono and the XD Avail. The XD Avail was awesome though. But the Tuono was kind of a little bit. It wasn't as bad as this bike, but it's like artificial. It's not that true connection like you have with the cable, you know.
Yeah. This is cable, but it's still touchy, especially in mid corner and stuff, you know. I'll drag a little rear brake going around the corner just to keep it nice, you know. But yeah, I started picking up on videos because I was getting back on a bike and I wanted some tips on riding. And you got the all-in-one motorcycle channel, so there's like lots of tips and stuff. And then you talk about gear and
awesome. That's what I'm talking about, man. I just saw a dude out there with shorts, flip-flops, no gloves, I was like, this guy's crazy, man. I see so many people out there. They never been down though.
Yeah.
Because once you go down, you learn.
Here.
I had jeans on that Chinese scooter.
Yeah.
And I went down. I had a crappy jacket, and I still had scrapes on my arm here, and I had on my knee. And after that, I went and got all full gear. But I had a helmet on, you know, and gloves. But I had like mountain bike gloves on. But even though those helped me out. But
yeah.
These guys out here wearing nothing, they're crazy, man.
Yeah. If I had like 5 years experience, man, I would switch you in a second, man, you know?
All right, man, that's cool.
You know, but...
Yeah, this could be maybe, I don't know, this could be a little too much for you with that weird throttle. Like, it's like...
Yeah.
It's weird, man.
I mean, this is no slough either, but at the same time, like, when I first got on this, man, I was like... A lot of pucker factor, you know, you know what I'm saying? It had a lot of pucker factor, but I'm getting used to it. And I actually put up a video. I took my girlfriend for a ride, and we had to talk after I got her on it, because the one day she was like over here leaning and looking, and then she did one of these when I was coming to a stop, and it was like I almost wholly changed lanes. I told her, yeah, you can't move like that, you know.
Crazy, man. It's hot as hell out today, huh?
Yeah, but you know, this is vented pretty good. And
in the shower, man. I got the sea armor jacket. This thing flows a lot of air. It's good, you know. Some of my viewers said they crashed with it on. They said it helped them out, so it's legit, I guess.
No, that's definitely good gear. That's nice.
And the airbag vest, you know, this blows up. So.
Yeah, I like your description where the guy's like, it hits the pole.
Go look at the testimonies, man. It saved a lot of people, a lot of riders out there.
Yeah.
It's legit.
Yeah, and it's unmistakable. Like, I saw you earlier at just past 82. I went like that and waved at you, gave you a thumbs up. And then I was sitting there, I was changing my battery. I don't have the fancy big pack like you got. And I was changing my battery. I'm like, there he is, you know. I honked at you, and then you were stuck at the light, so I got to catch up with you.
Okay.
All good.
It's
but
good meeting you, man.
You too, man.
Right, man.
For sure.
All right. We'll see you around here, bro.
Sounds good. All right. Thanks for stopping. I really enjoyed talking with you.
Next time.
Yeah, next time for sure.
All right.
I'm around. You catch me on my channel. I'm easy to find, so.
I'm sorry, what's your channel again?
It's Charlie's Riding Adventures.
Charlie's Riding Adventures.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I hope my viewers go check your channel out and subscribe to his channel.
Yeah. I'll just say, man, you might get 50 from me if you're lucky. I have like 60 or 70 right now.
Oh no, man! I like helping fellow riders.
Yeah, but you know, your channel was it really helped me a lot when I got back on my bike, because you had videos of tutorials and talking about gear, and you know, I'm making
cover everything.
I'm making a lot better decisions because of you and other people, you know.
Thanks for being a viewer, man. I appreciate it.
That's awesome.
All right, take care, man.
All right, you too. Good to meet you, Cyclecruza. Yeah, it's fat. It's like a fat girl. Yeah. Fun to ride. You just don't want your friends to see you on it. See ya. So that was awesome, man. I got to run into Cyclecruza. He was going to let me take his bike for a ride, man. I've been all about that, but man, I just don't feel comfortable riding on somebody else's bike yet, you know. If I had another year under my belt or something like that, I'd be all about it. But you know, especially that thing, it has 65 miles on it, man. It'd be putting 65 miles on it and then having some guy on another channel wreck your shit, man. I don't know. It's just like, that wouldn't be cool. That wouldn't be cool, you know. But he was super nice to talk to, and I was telling him his channel helped me out a lot. You know, he has his all-in-one cycle channel. I enjoyed watching it. I got a lot of information on gear. I got a lot of information on riding tips and staying safe, and I was grateful to have that kind of resource when I got back on a bike after 16, 17 years, you know. Basically, when I had a motorcycle, my last motorcycle I had was a V45 Magna. I sold that in 1998 when my daughter was born, and I didn't own one since then. But I got to ride my cousin's Shadow here and there. It was a 750, you know. It was a nice bike. It was nice. You know, it was a Honda Shadow ACE 750. It had like the shared crank pin, so it sounded like a Harley. Honda actually got sued over that. But yeah, and then and that was like 2004 I rode that. So here it is, 2020, and I just bought a new bike. So it was a while since I was on a bike, and I mean, although I'm getting more comfortable with this, I probably would have been fine on his bike. Fuck, man, I probably should have just let him ride it. Should have just traded, man. What a nice guy, man. He pulled over to let me talk to him and stuff. That's good stuff. He's going to throw me a shout out on my channel. So how cool is that, you know? That, you know, this is definitely a brotherhood, and you can tell. I mean, 95% of the guys that pass you on a bike higher rate than that. Like 99% of them throw you a wave, just like that, you know. Throw you a wave, and it's awesome. I am so happy to be back on a motorcycle, chugging along through the parkway, checking it out, you know. So it is definitely all good. I've been looking to run into him. I knew he run through these parts. I was watching his videos for probably a few months before I'm like, hey, I know where he's at. He's a Clevelander, and you know, if you're gonna reply to his videos, if you do it in the first hour or two, he'll catch it. He like interacts on his videos. After that, you know, he has so many videos that people are commenting. Like 6 months later, he's probably not going to see it. His YouTube channel is probably like blowing up like crazy, but it's really cool. Every time I've like had a comment when he first posts a video, because I have notifications, I have his notifications bell turned on, you know, then I'll see. And you know, if you like my videos, I encourage you to subscribe. I encourage you to hit the likes, encourage you to comment, and I definitely encourage you to hit the little bell. That way, when I do post videos, you will see it, and you could be one of the first ones to make a comment. So it's exciting, you know. It's really cool when you see a when you see a YouTuber that you follow that has like lots of subs and is you know, this is his business, you know. He runs his business, and it's one of his businesses, you know. He doesn't work for other people. He's a self-employed guy. He had a boss one time tell him, you know, J-O-B, just above broke, and that's pretty cool how he looks out for himself, works for himself. He's his own boss. You know, he is a perfect example. He is a perfect example of what's available. You know, he came from a rough family. He didn't have he had the same opportunities. I'm not going to say he didn't have the opportunities, but he came from a place where he had less of a chance of advancing and everything like that, and he took the bull by the horns and he made it happen. That is the perfect example, you know. He was from the ghetto. I mean, he always tells you, he's like, I was raised in the ghetto, you know. He lost his brother at a young age, even though it wasn't from drugs or anything. It was, he had an aneurysm and died, and the broken home. His grandma raised him, and his grandma obviously did a good job, you know. And it's good to see people succeed. Yeah, so I've been out enjoying my ride today. I couldn't ask for a better 4th of July day off. I gotta go back to work for a couple days after today, but get my video stuff put together and get my videos up online, man, because that is cool shit. My girlfriend's gonna be mad that I'm opting to do my Cyclecruza video, but she should be happy for me, right? Because he's gonna throw me a shout out, maybe get some subs going, and stuff like that, you know. It was definitely a cool day, man. I cannot complain. What a beautiful day. America freedom, man. American freedom. We need to hold on to it. We need to embrace it. We need to love it, because without it, all bets are off, man.